while our investment philosophy has been consistent, it's important to keep tweaking it and improving it over time as market conditions change. One of the values that's on the wall right next to me is learn and improve. It's one of our core company values. And I think it's absolutely vital because markets continue to change, technology continues to change. So it's on us to continue to learn, to see where we make mistakes, to improve our process, and to get those things right.
I think that what we do is we try and go and do good bottom-up research on individual companies and come up with a investment thesis on that, and then obviously compare it to the current valuation. And if we find then the investment is attractive, we'll buy the share.
At the end of the day, when you look at a graph of the long-term market, people always wonder, why don't you just buy at the low points of the graph? It looks obvious, buy low and sell high. The reason it's so low is because everyone's so depressed, everyone's so beaten down, markets have been going down. So actually, the lesson from those things is when you feel worst about the world and markets, that's often when things are the best possible buy. And I think that lesson, to have seen that a few times, just makes you look at these potential market crash and market declines, even though you're feeling negative and the world looks bad, as potential opportunities that you should try to engage with.
For us, it's kind of a sifting out process to find potential anomalies and then bring in our fundamental research process to see whether these investment opportunities are in fact real opportunities or there's something hidden in there that we haven't found out yet. And I think if you go back over the 27 years, that's what really has played out, particularly in market drawdowns where the portfolio has thrived through those market drawdowns because of the shares that we have in the portfolio and the fact that we have selected the right shares that are built to survive market hiccups.
That's kind of typically where our biggest successes come from, and it's also the most enjoyable thing as someone that loves this job, loves finding good opportunities. So a few of my successes would be something like a Capitec. We identified very early before almost any other fund manager in South Africa owned it and just saw the potential runway for this brand and invested in it. Again, something like an Outsurance, we think is one of the best businesses in South Africa. When it listed, it was part of a group of companies and many people didn't look at it. And again, we did the work there before anyone else. So finding these hidden gems before anyone else is really an awesome part of the job.